have ever had ADHD, well, if you have ADHD or you have an addiction, this is mine. Playing video games and screwing up my sleep. So we started a different account. I was going to play free to play, however, I do not plan to play free to play.
Wake up!
Let's turn that off, actually.
Looks like you barely survived your last battle, but with some training, you'll become a force to be reckoned with. Let's get started. The elves of Llanowar are impressive warriors. Perhaps one of them will help us practice.
The forest belongs to the elves.
She seems like an enthusiastic teacher. You'll need to draw mana from lands to cast your spells. Good. You don't have enough lands to cast anything yet. So that's all you can do right now. Play another land so you can summon a creature.
Alright. Human cleric.
You can summon creatures to fight for you.
Okay. And I can attack.
Only one of your creatures is ready to attack.
One has summoning sickness. Creatures can't attack on their first turn. Click on each creature you want to attack with. Creatures can't attack the first turn. Click the button. Okay, I already know all this stuff. I wish I could skip it all, but I cannot. Unfortunately. Tapped creatures can't block.
You're going to pay for that.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Treetop Warden.
Now show the cards to inspect their details.
Got it. Summoning sickness. Got it. Ooh.
Keep pressing the attack.
I can't use my...
You've been blocked.
Okay. So they both die.
Admirable. Pity I have to crush you.
Right. With 4 HP. I can still kill you.
That's a big problem. That beast will
don't
destroy
care.
your creatures if you attack now.
Oh, wait. I think they want me not to attack. That's a good point.
You've shown spirit, but I will show you strength.
Oh, shit. Target creature gets 4/4 until the end of turn. I have to defend with something.
Stand your ground. One of your creatures can block it. Take down that beast while it's still recovering.
Why? Oh, I guess I could do that. Kinda just wanted to attack. Finish the game. Something a little bit stronger. Ooh.
We've got you cornered.
Tap all
Cast a
creatures
spell.
your opponent controls with
Hereupon,
toughness 2 or
finish it.
less. Indeed I will. And that should be game. And then I can finally
Well
play for
fought,
real.
outsider.
Well, not for real, but more so. Mythic.
You've
Nice.
unlocked a new card.
Not that it makes a difference.
Good work back there. But if you're going to battle another planeswalker, you've got to be prepared for anything. I know a guy on Ravnica that can teach you everything you need to know about tactics. Especially what not to do.
I didn't go through this the first time that I was playing. I just played. I tried to go through this as quickly as possible.
Surprise attack!
It's going to be haste. Yep. Unfortunately, I am still in the tutorial section,
Don't worry, these things are basically harmless.
which means I can't use my speed up buttons.
Okay, maybe worry just a little bit.
Wow.
Aha! Second blood!
Aha! You are about to die. Not die, but you're not going to like the next move. I will block one. And unfortunately I can't defend more than just one. Oh no, that's gonna give everybody... Oh, never mind, that's not the one I thought. I thought it was the one that gave +1/+1 all other goblins. One, two...
Your creatures aren't tough enough to survive being blocked. Hold them back.
Everybody but me, charge!
Alright, so we'll go 1, and 2, and 3. White dies.
Hey, nobody kills my troops but me!
Oops, I went backward. I should have done the other way. This should have been the first. Oh well. That just means it's going to take a little bit longer to win.
Oh, where's an army of expendable minions when you need one? Oh, here it is.
Okay. I'll just defend with that and heal.
He'd be a fool to attack you now.
Let's see if you attack. If you can take this. Defend and die.
Never hold back. Never back down. Never walk barefoot in a goblin warren.
Why? That would be... You're killing your guys for no reason. Okay.
It's time to bring the pain.
He must have something in his hand that's going to do... Damn.
This is going to hurt.
No, it won't. I will do this. I can attack with this. Of course. Okay, I can still defend with this. That's all that matters. You, one blocker.
A good general knows when they're beat, so you should probably give up now.
No, I'm good.
Have mercy on me, please.
Bye-bye.
It's the pokey bits that hurt the most.
Super. That's 2 down. I used this in a lot of the decks, in my decks when I first started.
You're a quick learner. So let's try a more challenging lesson. Follow me to Ixalan. There's a mystic there who spent his life studying the nuances of combat.
We have
He might look like any other merfolk, but his knowledge is boundless. Stay patient. Keep an open
I
mind.
still don't have full HP, which
If it
means
is wisdom you
more than
seek,
likely
I will teach you.
I'm going to be learning. Oh, flying. Okay, that's what I'm learning with this game.
Birds
I can't
fly
defend
freely,
flyers.
unfettered by earthly bonds. Everything is connected. You must understand the air, land, and sea.
Okay. And that's permanent.
That bird can fly over any blockers on the ground.
Uh-huh. I don't have any way to defend against it. I don't need anything. Enchanted creature gets 2/2. Yeah, we can do that.
Good. You've been paying attention.
I should outpace him to win,
Obstacles may
unless
block your
that
path,
happens.
but do not lose sight of your true
Alright.
goal.
Is that crab wearing a pirate hat?
We can go ahead and hold off for now since I can't hurt it. Or attacking would be pointless rather.
Battles ebb and flow.
I'll attack with everything in this next turn. Oh, never mind. Guess something is getting stuck. Forever.
Keep going. He's running out of cards.
Running out of cards. What are you talking about? He's got 31 cards. He's got 30 cards.
If you keep to the shallows, you'll never learn the secrets of the depths.
Wow, that sounds deep.
Another crab. Alright. And then we should still be able to...
If you make big waves, do not blame the ocean when you get carried away.
Just a regular dinosaur.
His lessons are just so
Okay.
majestic.
Goodbye. Now that he's a flyer, or now that it's a flyer, it's game over. I can defend.
The student is a river. The teacher is an ocean. The master is also an ocean.
Wait, what?
Okay.
That sounds a bit fishy.
Yeah, it doesn't really
The
matter.
stick I was thinking of isn't even a merfolk.
Yeah, it was a
It
bit
was
of an
fun
overkill.
while it lasted.
It was fun, wasn't it? Okay.
Okay, you're almost
Whoops.
ready to take on anyone, including whoever roughed you up in the first place.
I wanted to hear her
Watch
talk.
her every move, and be ready for anything.
Oh, what pretty little thing has wandered into my web?
All right.
Go on, attack me.
time.
This is my favorite part.
They're probably going to destroy it. Yep. Got it. Okay.
Let her get under your skin.
Your move.
I know this. You're going to cast another flash. Alright. And then I'll die.
Did you see that coming?
Yes. I did see that coming. This time you die. And you're sacrificing the creature? Okay, so basically nothing
Don't
happens
even get a hit in.
other than she gets 2 cards.
I've been waiting for this.
Ooh.
Careful. You can't afford to take another hit like that.
Quick, no attackers to keep back a blocker. Oh, okay.
Block first. Then it's time for some trickery of your own. Cast it now.
Ooh, very clever.
Okay, that was interesting.
You've fallen right into my trap.
Okay.
Get ready.
And now you die. Now you die. Better respect it. You don't have much
I've got
choice.
nothing, really. I'm at your mercy.
Baloney. Cast this spell only if a creature is attacking you. Okay. I have enough I can do that.
Looks like you've let your guard down.
I did.
Now it's my turn.
Hurry! Make some blockers.
1, 2, 3. 3 blockers. Bye-bye.
Ugh, why won't you die?
Now you've got her.
And now you die. Bye-bye.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. One more to go.
That was some quick thinking. When we first met, you looked within an inch of your life. And now you're unstoppable. Who were you fighting in the first place, anyway?
Nicole Bornas. After I annihilated you, I really didn't expect to see you again.
What? This is a terrible idea. There's
What
no
else am I
way you're
supposed to
prepared
do?
for this guy.
Do I get to play for real yet? It'd be nice. I don't know if I do yet, though.
I'll make a deal with you, Planeswalker. Defeat me, and I'll let you go. Lose, and you will serve me for eternity.
Fight as if your life depended on it. Sometimes you need to make a tough decision. Did he just throw away a dragon?
You look surprised. I do as I choose with what is mine, and it is all mine. Everything here exists or perishes at my whim. Power is the only thing that matters. There is nothing else. I will let nothing stand in the way of what I seek. Not even death. Enough of this.
Whoa!
Seven cards, so he's got a full hand again.
My triumph is at hand. What's this?
Just might be able to pull this off.
No matter. Soon there will be nothing left of you either.
Hey!
All succumb to Bolas.
Hold back, so you can prepare for his attack.
What? Underestimated you.
Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, wait, okay. Never mind. 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations. You're actually beginning to irritate me.
Good.
Such
I
impudence.
will continue to do that. And I'm guessing I'm going to defend with that.
An angel. Do you really think a mere angel will stop me? My
Yes.
power is beyond that of a god.
I don't think so. Dang it.
this far, don't give up now.
My patience is wearing thin. Let's finish it.
This is it.
And it's over. Goodbye. That should be the end of the tutorials.
Woohoo! That dragon better think twice before he tries messing with you again.
Awesome. Now we're going to buy some stuff with real money because I want a specific deck to start.
What an adventure. You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward. Go here when you're ready to play a game.
Setup. I get to claim a bunch of stuff. Whoops. Including a bunch of decks. Decks. Bunch of card packs. Oh my gosh.
Beating color challenges is a great way to learn about the game and earn some rewards. But which path to choose? The decision is yours. Welcome to my humble home. I'll give you the tour. Here's just a few of the many resources out there. If you want to learn the very basics of how to play Magic, then Quick Start is...
I don't care. Alright, 1044. 24 from just this. No mystics, unfortunately. We'll save those for last. I want to open. No mystics. Ow, ow. mystics again. I guess we'll open it, or I'll have to keep on moving away from it. Nice. Reveal all. No mystics again. This is decent. Not really anything I want. Okay. No mystics again. No mystics again. Mystic, first mystic. Turn into the battlefield, transform. Control to one target creature. Gets -2, -0. Till your next turn. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard this turn. If that spell would be put into the graveyard, exile it instead. Emblem with whenever you cast a spell target. Those 5 cards. Okay. Again. No mystic. Good. 1 mystic. Mystic. I made the mistake of doing this wrong. It says choose up to 5 worth of modes, which means I could have done, you may choose the same mode more than once. But I could have done until the end of your next turn, whenever you cast a spell, season of fold deals 2 damage up to 1 target creature. Have done that and exile doctor. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Whenever you attack, whatever creature you control enters surveil 1. Hmm. What's up? Oh my gosh, sorry, what's up? Holy moly. Sorry. I should have gone to sleep rather than staying up, but I don't really feel like going to sleep. And I wanted to start a new profile, and I'm having a lot of trouble staying awake. So I apologize, Aid Bommy. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great night. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from with power less than this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Its power perpetually becomes equal to this creature's power. Its base power perpetually becomes equal to its creature's power. That's cool. Beginning of your end step, you may pay 1. When you do, target of your graveyard perpetually gains this spell costs 1 less to cast. It's a creature or vehicle card, it perpetually gets to put it into the library second from the top. Pretty good card. That's all of our packs. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna make a couple of decks real quick. Copy that one in. Okay, this is going to cost a lot though. I can't make that for a very long time. Mono red. Is there already a mono red? No. So why does it say, why am I getting 2 and not just 1? Or just having what it is right now? Mono green landfall. Definitely want to copy that one as well. Mono green white life gain. Okay. Mono black. Mono black. Skeletons. Mono black demons. Kind of like that one better. Uh-huh. Okay, there's our... We've got fire, green... We need a water deck. Control. There's flying. Ooh, I know what this deck is. And then... There's no mono blue deck. So I think we'll stick with this. Wait a second. Demir mid-range. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so our first order is I can't make any of these decks, unfortunately. I need 2 rare wild cards and 3 mythic. That is very close. If I spend on this profile, I don't want to spend too much. Okay, so that's not worth it. What about this? Craft all. 4 rare wild cards. Two rare wild cards. Many wild cards. Also many rare wild cards. And Salinas Rapid, this one's going to be way more than I can get. Think what we want to do is this. Okay, Bushwhack is that. There's three from Final Fantasy. So we'll go with Final Fantasy as our pack. Well, let's go ahead. We're gonna buy $20,000 gems. And since I don't want you to see all the numbers that I'm about to do, I'll be right back.
This is where you can find your current rank in Spark rank. As you play, you'll level up through the 4 tiers. I wonder what happens when you complete Tier 1.
I forgot to unmute after I paid for some gems. Continue. Let's see what I get from this. Reveal all. They're all new. None of them are necessary though. None of them are worth anything to me. Alright, continue. I basically made this is early, not late. Or this is late, not early. I haven't slept yet, which is the point of the title. Nope. And I guess I can set you as the default since I don't need anything else. Store. You need sleep. Do you work today? I do indeed work today. And I will be taking care of work. One more mythic card. Okay. Packs. What is another pack that I need? I'll do Final Fantasy again. Do another mythic pack. Don't worry. I'm only streaming until the new day starts, which is in about 30 minutes. 90 to 164. Nice, we got Cloud. Got another VV. Got another Cloud, different version. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, continue. Open this. And review all. Didn't really get anything. Oh, we got a Cat's Roy. Okay, good. I'm going to try to get 2 more hours of sleep. What are you doing up? Well, okay. Good luck. I'm guessing you start at 7? Gotcha. Okay. Enjoy sleep. We'll see you in a few hours. Alright, let's do... Craft all. Finish deck, yes. There was something we had that I didn't like. You two, yes. That is the plan. We will get sleep, don't worry. This isn't one of those days where I'm going to stay up all night. I want to get at least a couple hours of sleep before I have to go to work. Could have sworn there was something else I wanted to add to this. Double target creatures power and toughness until end of turn. Triple targets creatures power and toughness until end of turn. One of those would be interesting. In order to use it, though, we have to get rid of something. Get rid of that. And done. And this will be our deck of use, our main deck. Let's see, what was it? Mono green. Landfall, 54.3%. And 53.4%. Enter. Alright. Achievements. Claim. Claim. Craft 25 cards with wild cards. There are a couple of things that I believe I have to get quickly. Let's see. We've got 3 encounters on creatures you control over any number of games. That'll be easy. Yeah, we'll just do... Alright, let's go ahead and play... Ah, crap, I forgot to play bot matches until the... Alright, fine. I guess I'll play bot matches until I get to the point where I have to... where I can actually play. Keep 7. Also need to get
It's a
the
game, so remember to have fun.
pretty looks for the cards that I'm using. If I add kill that way he's not healing, and then I'll end no attacks. End turn. Pass. No blocks. Need a better start to this. Why would you? Oh. Because I attacked and I don't have any defenders.
Cool.
Okay. I want to use this on the Chocobo, but I need a better card to use it with. There's no reason to use it on him. I can do much better and get a decent card out.
Whoa! That's going to leave a mark.
Alright, well, there's no reason to wait now. And it's game
Wow.
over. Quick and painless.
Nice work, Planeswalker. I think you're ready for the next stage of your journey. In Sparky's challenge, you'll choose a starter deck to play. Good to see you again.
Okay, achievements. Claim. Oh, wait, no. Shoot. Forgot I needed to update the skins for all of the creatures I'm using. Yeah, I'll get back to that in a moment. Profile, decks, card styles. That would be the love. Wait, this card cannot be crafted using wild cards. So this card has to be found. Okay. This card. Love on that. Love on that. Okay. Tifa, definitely confirm. Apply. Confirm. Apply. Confirm. Apply. That's love, love, love. Kinda like that better. Escape tunnel doesn't have anything different. Evolving Winds has a lot of different things. Can't do any of them though because they're all simple. That's interesting. And I think we're good. 20 minutes to finish this. Shouldn't take too long. This is a really good deck to wipe the computer out really easily.
This looks like a good spot for some practice.
Of course. This is going to be painful for a little bit. Unfortunately. Aw, Tifa would have been awesome. Oh well. Gosh. I'm gonna get really close to dying before I get anything going. Let's do this first so that we can defend. Okay. What? Oh. Dude, are you started? I literally just threw away that card because I decided to do the bushwhack thing or the hard hitting thing instead. Alright. Next. End turn. You shouldn't be able to beat me now. I'll do this.
Wow, that was wicked.
This should double up
Wow.
everything. Let's not attack. I'm not strong enough yet to win, and I can't take a chance and let this guy beat me. Awesome. Well, I wouldn't have won anyway. Got one more chance, or one more thing going. Alright, we're gonna go... triple... Goodbye. I needed one more turn to get complete Sparky's challenge. I'm not a huge fan of... Actually, I probably shouldn't have done this.
good spot for some practice.
Doesn't seem like a bad deck, actually, so far. Okay, and it's hard to tell what's going on with this deck. Trample. No blocks. Okay. Nice. And turn. I need to make him stronger. Ooh. Try to make this interesting. Wait. Let's do this first. Whenever this creature attacks another target creature you control, gains trample and gets XX until end of turn, where X is this creature's power. Okay, so this guy has 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Keep with it. You're doing great.
Definitely want these guys first. And I still did damage. Holy moly. That's awesome. Oh, that's 2? Alright. That was unfortunate. I mean, I meant to have this still up. Oh. Well, that was interesting. I would have destroyed him. Game over. It's game over, dude. Game over. No, is it game over, dude, or game over, man? It's game over, man. I don't remember. I have 12 minutes to finish. the dailies. I already finished them on the other profile.
It's a game, so remember to have fun.
Oh, I am. I'm doing fine. In fact. We'll keep going and target creature gets 4/4 until end of, why would you give me 4? Oh, you're trying to kill him. Wait, what? That was dumb. Flash it back in the next, not next turn. I have one more land, 2 more lands to, wait, no. I can flash it back in the next turn. Deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. I'll take the damage. Oh, I guess I won't. That creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature it controls. So close. Another creature with 4/4. You can only defend one. It's over. Nice. Alright. There's another win. And another couple. Nice. Ooh, that's good. Yes, I wonder if I get to keep these cards. Or if they'll give me these cards, rather. If they give me the cards, I'll take it.
It's a game, so remember to have fun.
That way we have some way to do some... Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh well. People will start getting stronger. No attacks. I think he'll get another... No blocks. She's got haste. Whenever Ruby attacks while you control a creature with 4 or greater. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. She gets 2/2. Should be fine. Surprised there wasn't a defense. I would have defended it. Okay. Not even sure what half these cards are. There's a slight mistake.
Whoa! That's going to leave a mark.
I didn't mean for her to get tapped. I wasn't paying attention very well though. Yeah, this deck is pretty cool. I kind of wish I had it permanently. I don't know if I can get it though.
Nice work. I think you're ready to face other planeswalkers in a new event. Starter Deck Duel. Here, you'll choose from one of 10 two-color starter decks to battle other planeswalkers. And here's the best part. If you win with a deck, you'll add it to your collection. You can join as many times as you'd like.
Everything will be fine if we stand together.
Can I change this deck? No.
I am a Johnny Goldmane. I will be your friend.
4 minutes. Oh shoot, I should have put him out first. I haven't played this deck in a while. Wait, shit. Why did I do that for? Why do I do stupid stuff like that? Okay. No blocks. I'll be healing, so I should be fine. taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. Okay. That should still be in the realm of before the new day starts. Oh, what? I don't get anything for that?
Ooh, more
Dang it.
quests. You'll get another one every day. There's extra rewards for daily and weekly wins too. Golly, there's just so much to look forward to. Hey, look! I'm a planeswalker.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Should have used escape tunnel.
Super awesome.
I don't feel like dealing with it.
Whoa!
Oh shoot.
That's going to
I
leave
keep
a
on
mark.
forgetting about snakeskin. Need one more mana to be able to use him. Or wait, no, I could have used him already. Never mind. That's fine. Alright. And then we can go ahead and use this. He may not be able to attack, but I can use his power to destroy you. And you gain 4 life, and then you die in the next turn. Alright. I'm okay with you if you defend. I'm pretty sure they don't have any destroy. Anything to destroy me. double up power in a bit. Go ahead and do one more of these. When I have enough, I can do triple. That'll go up 8, that'll go up 10, that's 10 total. So go up, yeah, definitely want this one. Bye-bye. I forget how long it takes before I actually get to play for real. I think I have to finish all of this crap first. So we're going to log out and log back into our other account. Eve. That I can do them all pretty quickly. White or black spells. Oh man, so I have to change my dex to this is an unchanged deck. This is a slightly changed deck. I like this one better. Oh shit. What am I doing? I'm playing ranked right now. I didn't mean to play ranked. Shit. I guess it's fine. I'll survive. Dang it. I didn't realize I was playing ranked. I didn't want to play ranked. Now I'm playing another life gain person. Awesome. We gain 2 HP. That guy gains some good. You won't attack me, or you won't defend because you'll die. Yep. I won't defend because I'll die. Oh, okay. Fine. He'll get stronger even though I can't do anything with him yet. I have Perilous Trap, I believe, that I can actually take that off. So I should be okay. Still gained all the experience from it, or the life gain from it, from attacking. He's getting very unlucky from the looks of it. I'm okay with that. Gain some HP, and then I get to draw a card. Another planes, that'll work. We'll put her in a moment, in the next turn. Alright, so he'll gain some HP. It's pretty much done. He can't beat me. Unless he has a wipe, which I don't think he does. A full wipe is the only way he wins. That was ranked. I did not realize that was ranked. I will gladly take that. We'll keep doing it. We'll keep doing it until I lose. Just like I said I would do a couple days ago. I only play ranked until I lose from now on. And then I switch to regular. I don't need raise a pass right now. Oh, 1 mana is definitely not happening. 1 mana again? Thank you. I have to decide what I want to keep. Get rid of you. Red deck. Okay. Go. Actually do both. And I get leveled up on speed. Leveled up on speed again. I have a feeling he's going to wipe me here in a moment. Nice. Beginning. Opponent's attacking a permanent from your hand on the battlefield. Okay. I would use this on that, but if I do that, then I get screwed over. Alright, level 4, so now we can use discard and draw a card. Alright. It might be a little bit before I can actually do anything with that. Okay, so you drop 1 to gain 2. That's not bad. Untapped creatures go bye-bye. Why would you even do that? If I do that, I lose a crucial point that I can use if he gets something super strong on the field. It'd only be temporary, but I'd rather have it on the field than not. Oh, wow. Finally. I have to hope he doesn't destroy it, but he's got so many things in his hand, I'm pretty sure he will. Okay, and then I gain a life, and I gain some I gain a card, and some power. Nice. Flames is good. Nice. Do it again. I don't mind that. Nope. Target creature gains haste. It's at 4, so we'll just take it. And it should be game. Oh, really? That was so stupid. Seriously? Have enough to do both. Shoot. And then he sends everything back. Wonderful. That sucks. Alright, well that was our loss. What's up, Francis? Good morning. Interesting timing. All right. I got one win in ranked, and then I lost immediately afterward. Oh, that's going to be I should have mulliganed, but I kind of like this setup. Depending on who I'm facing, I think it's a dark deck from the looks of it. It tends to be that the person... Huh. The field is similar to whatever the opponent's deck is. Dark and green. I should have put Morgana down. Oh well. Too late now. Morgana comes down next. So that mistake may have cost me. Dang it. It's definitely going to cost me now. Yeah, I would have survived if I had put one on. Even just one, because you get 2 ward. If I do it, I can't do much with it. We'll wait. We'll wait. If he does something, if he destroys it, then that's fine. If he doesn't, then I'll go with this in the next turn. He needs to drop something on the field. Yep, I had a feeling that was coming. But he would have been able to do it regardless. I need a creature. What? Got plenty of mana. Wait, what? And I milled 4 cards? What the fuck, you stupid. Huh. Alright. Got a full friggin' deck of Sheltered Ghost right now. And I haven't used a single one yet. There we go. He's probably gonna destroy it. I didn't have enough to do it more than once. He's got plenty of mana though. Top, 0 bottom. Then he'll gain 2 power. Ooh, destroy target creature. And I mill 4 cards. Fine. Oh wait, no. I don't want him actually. He's got way too much mana. He'll easily be able to do anything he wants. I'll just wait. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the fuck me. Damn it. Can't do anything. Should have defended. But I didn't realize that was the case. Fuck is your problem? Why can't I scroll? Why the fuck can I not scroll? There we go.
First matchup between T1 and Weibo Gaming.
And as we do get into this first game here with myself, Paragon, and Tamura, we're looking at the meta. We didn't touch on it in the pre-show, but we can do it now as we go into this first game. What are we expecting to see? Is there one particular comp Tamura that's going to shine ahead of the rest?
Yes, and that one particular comp is going to be playing around the same time. So we know that this is a very, very dominant comp. So we look at that stretchy arm to get a ranged GP. And it doesn't even, you don't even need to have artifacts in order to enable that. It's going to be very dominant, even as a 3-star.
Yeah, the artifact is elevated to the extent where you're looking at a potential lobby winner. I do think in this particular meta, we're going to see the GP2 used to tempo on, and then it's going to be pushed towards those level 8s, level 9s. It's going to be very rare we see GP2, but like you said, if one of those artifacts comes along, that's when the lobby winner is almost a turn.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting.
We'll hold on attacking so that we can get.
Levels because we've seen, you know, they can roll down.
We can defend.
It's very, very important that they do pick up that rise and get the fourth mentor online. It's not just gameplay, like the other mentors are really strong as well. We've seen a lot of dominance from the public mode, as we do see Crazy Moves moving, picking up at Katarina. Another 2-cost reroll comp that I think you can see a bit of. It's just a little bit harder to
Yeah, it certainly will be. It does, with so many people potentially playing GP, it does mean you can potentially get that Katarina 2 really early. We saw it picked up there with the Midas instantly as that power-up, so even the potential if the items do come through, maybe he's content off the back of the we're going to see so much.
He went to blast off of that attack, but he definitely isn't going to get strong. Or he's not going to. He's better off defending, that's for sure. That's what I'm getting at. These are forest. You don't have anything else you can use though.
Getting picked up, but we do get rid of a little bit of a randomness here. We don't want to be playing around the one-room trainer if we think that someone on our other team needs to be playing a specific line, as this could really ruin 2 close games in one bad decision.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you end up contesting your own.
He has to keep defending. He doesn't have any other choice. And I'll just keep on getting stronger. I'm not sure why he's still going.
towards, but I have my direction.
Yeah, that is actually quite interesting. I'm eating my own words there. It's not standing blind.
Yep,
but maybe
still gonna keep
had some
trying.
success with it. Maybe they just want something to lock themselves in, because you know that a lot of these other players are going to be
And I'm still going to keep on having nothing. Or nothing more, at least.
But maybe we're going to be playing a standard line there, as we do see a Jinx picked up here from what I do.
He's probably waiting for something.
So
He's probably got something in his deck that he knows he can defend and destroy everything with.
That's one of those organs that might have been selected a little bit earlier than the others.
Yeah, he talked about potentially not being as favoured, but you do have the one person on your team go first.
Okay.
Potentially lean into the sniper's line with Juggernaut's front line, which has been very successful. So a few ways you could take this.
And SCFC, you see on the other side, has managed to pick up the right there. So the living forward picked up means that we are going to be seeing multiple artifacts on that end, but that's just such a dominant artifact. We've seen it on the GP, especially if you can get onto the stretchy arms, the range. We've seen it on the back line. If you can manage to get
What if it is a token?
Gambit, then Ashe dominates with that item especially, but a great pick up, and if we're winning rounds early, then that's going to scale out of control.
Ooh, I can almost beat that. That's awesome.
A little bit more flexible and you know how strong GP is, but the likes of TF incredible on it as well. So
Get an extra card.
it could take use
Nice. Leyline is so good right now.
Yep. And we can see Blue Buff being slammed over there by Sardines. He's got the Buried Treasures, which is a very, very good 2-1 organ pick up. Allows you to be strong in the early game and just start slamming.
The 20's gonna die.
Abundance of them. With previous changes to items, and I do believe it was the
Oh.
last set, we saw players
Wait, what?
bring some of these item augments earlier, just because
Why can't I
you're
do
not
anything?
guaranteed to be able to get 3 items for your carry, 3 items for your
What
tank,
just happened?
and then having utility on top of that.
Assign damage. Use arrows.
When you know your matchups coming through, if you have one of your teammates, Shimmer Scale Essence, you can have a long fight. You can go, okay, let's remove our damage from this fight. I want to stack this moguls and get 2, 3, 4 gold potentially. So it does mean you can really tailor that and get extra econ coming through.
Yeah, and the econ is especially important as players are going to want to leverage that, especially in the mid game. Early game, you know, they can hold on to it for a
Oh,
little
I
bit, but
see.
because we're going to be playing a denying game in the late game, sometimes these players aren't even ready. I want to make sure. And
Wait, what?
I just want to come back here for a second, because we do have a scaring slam there with the Sugar Blades, which is a little bit unconventional there, but I mean, it's an item, it's a slam, it will make more sense as
What the heck was that?
Yeah, it certainly will. I think in general in 4v4 as well, you look, okay, which is our entry player?
Why
which is our
didn't they
potential
attack
best player?
that?
If you looked at these slams and thought that could potentially get you there.
Okay,
then
what
it's
the
all
hell
about
just
the
happened?
players. But you see on the other side,
How did he defend that? Why did he defend that? Vigilance Ward. Damage isn't removed from this creature during cleanup steps. All damage that would be dealt to you, another permanent control is dealt to this creature instead. When the creature dies, exile it and create 10.
Yeah, and I think that
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
it's something that's just picked up by a lot of players as well, because they feel that, you know, if I can
Alright.
guarantee my carry,
I don't know
I
what
get
the
the
deal
right
is with
item,
that.
I'm gonna be put into a really
I have a feeling that.
high placement.
Wait,
And
what?
in a 4v4 environment, that kind of
Oh
allows
my
them to
gosh.
the player to start to manage earlier.
Alright, this is going to be an interesting game. I can already tell.
To get their units because they're guaranteed it anyway.
Yeah, certainly the case. Just as a quick overview here, we can
This
see
new
exactly
deck I
what
built
the
yesterday is pretty
this
strong.
through. As you mentioned, that very
Nice.
There's so many of these compositions. I think if he's
Yeah, I
leaning
don't know
towards
this game
potentially something like
well enough to care. What is Rainbow Six, COD, FC Pro? That's it's still gonna go to damaging one of these guys. It doesn't even matter. This is going to be interesting. That's all I can say. Whatever happens is going to be really interesting. When this creature dies, exile it and create 10 tap 10 true. This Okay. This is so crazy. Alrighty then. We have every single thing on the field is tapped. There's nothing they can do. They gained a lot of HP from that though. That was ridiculous. They can only defend with that, which means everyone goes through that. For some reason it doesn't hurt that at the same time though. Alright, he's going to get a ton of stuff right now. Put that on the field as well. Gain some more HP, gain some more power. We'll never be using that. Or at least hopefully we won't have to use it. I really hope he doesn't have a clear all. I don't see any planes. Just gonna keep on putting things down. He's got 32 tokens. 32 freaking tokens. So he can literally put every single thing in his hand right now. If he wants to. How many cards are in his deck? 27? He wants more mana? Return target cave card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Why wouldn't you do the cave card? Oh, that's what he was doing. Wait, no. He took from his deck. Why didn't he just take it from his... Oh, he doesn't have anything in the graveyard. It's all creatures and things that don't matter. I already watched all the chests. Holy moly, there are a lot of freaking creatures on the field. He can still put things down, too. He's got plenty of mana still. He can literally put down his whole field. And he's gaining HP off of something. I don't know what he's gaining HP from. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. He's got so much mana, he can probably build whatever he wants. Well, I'm not planning to attack, so don't worry about that. No blocks. I'm pretty sure you can't kill me. Way too far behind on the HP right now. Until the end of the turn, so they should be fine to destroy the next turn. He might... Oh, he's not going to mill himself out. Never mind. Oh my gosh, dude. How many more things are you going to put out? Oh my gosh. He can literally put out his whole deck. The funny thing is, I don't think he realizes that actually he might still be able to beat me. His deck. Dude, this is crazy. And of course I got something that I didn't need. Alright. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give us 8 more HP, plus what we get from the defense, whatever they attack with. Then I gain another card here in a moment from him. Nice. defend. He can defend with this. He can literally defend this. Whoa, what the hell? What is that? His power is equal to the number of lands you control. He's got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. These don't count as lands, apparently. Okay, that's 26, 31. He's got enough, he can take me. I'm still going to gain a lot of HP from this, though. What? What? Come on. Oh, these have flying. Okay, never mind. Let's do this. Okay, can he gain enough HP from that? No. Unfortunately not. However... they would have been dead without that card that he just played. I can't really do much. I think he can almost kill me. He may even be able to kill me. I'm not doing the math right now though. And I can't kill all of his characters either, because he's got this indestructible thing on. I'll leave it on because I can use both of them the next turn. I can put them both down. And I can destroy all of his characters. I don't think he has lethal. It's going to be very close, but I don't think he has lethal. If he adds these on the field, maybe. But he has to tap 4 creatures for both of them. For all. So he has to 12. He has to tap 12 creatures for him to be able to use those. I really don't think he has the lethal. Fuck you, damn it. Oh. Okay, so if he attacks, I can't do anything. There's no reason for me to defend, because none of his characters will die. I can defend... well, actually no. Alright, let's do the math. 28, 42, 48, 52, 53, 60, 65, 70. Yeah, he doesn't have lethal. No blocks. The only way he has lethal is if he has something that double attacks, which he does not. Wait, what? Why are you giving? Oh, because I can. Nice. I'll take that. It was a long battle, but I did end up winning. I will gladly take that. What games did they have? The question is what games they had, because I already watched League and I already watched League and I already watched Chess. There's nice. Team Liquid's in the lead. I'm gonna do another one with this deck again. That hasn't been used yet. I'm gonna go one more game. One more loss before I quit playing ranked. Alright. That's not bad. We'll take it. Falcons, 2 seconds. What is that? StarCraft 2. Nice. And what is that? Oh, FC. Second in Dota, second in chess, first in Overwatch, Vitality first in, I don't know what that is. Gen G. Okay. Wait, did I not put a land down yet? Okay. G2 is an 11. That's the Japanese team. It's European, I don't remember where though. T1's in 21st. They didn't even get second. Oh, they got third in league. And they're attempting to win probably teamfight tactics. Oh, wait, actually, if that's the case,
Prestivan, both with kind of fast state augments, with the Cluttered Mind and the Patient Study, and then Sensical obviously is Katarina, right?
Let's see if I do
I see where the 1GP is going towards. It's a crazy moving.
this first because I have extra.
Artifact, Dan. Well, that is the best slot, maybe just the best artifact that you can find right now. It opens up, obviously, Gangplank, but also does allow Ash to be an out if you need it. However, in this game, seems like Gangplank's pretty open.
Yeah, Beetle with Stars are born pretty much.
I can still put cards down.
Not Stars are born. Like you have Rod, Tier, Bell. You are not
Nah,
going
we're
for
not going to.
that line. Maybe he'll go for Contest Katarina just to stop the Beetle spot. We'll see.
I would like to get
the Kraken Slayer that was already going to go on a GP with the Flicker Blades.
a snakeskin veil
I think it might be Kaisa.
before I get Chocobo out,
Yeah, they want Beetle
or a
to
second
play the
Chocobo available.
GP. And like wasting Flicker Blade to just play Kaisa.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about the Ash too, but it does feel like a reroll, right? It doesn't feel like.
Oh, you think it's tempo into Ash?
I think it could be tempo into Ash because those items at least are a little bit more conducive to Ash. I like the Gunblade more on Ash than I do Kaisa.
Yeah.
He's gonna get rid of the freaking Chocobo.
Yeah, I think
Wonderful.
Ash makes a lot of sense with those items. Okay. This is very and he already this is probably he already got the window. So this is not Jean for sure. It might be 0 GP in the lobby.
Yeah, because it could be GP still, but the Gunblade Slam is just like not good for GP.
Yeah, you would hold on.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Like
yeah,
there's no
it doesn't make sense. So I feel like that has to be Ash, which is like one of the first Flicker Blades Ash that we'll actually get to see. We saw one in like a very populated GP lobby, but we haven't seen people go that direction unless forced to. And this is like opting to go Ash over GP in this spot.
Yeah, and this is intentional from the total sense.
Will he defend it? No. Defender, but he's not going to defend with it. He's probably waiting for the 2 more mana.
So this is actually closer than I thought, and maybe the Gen
This Sky Size Z.
gets there.
Oh, there's still each other from both of those.
Yeah.
Oh, will be one more cut.
Yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, the ramp is just a little too much.
That guy's going to be a problem.
The shot too for Soju. I was wondering if there's ever a way to like pivot back over to GP when you recognize that no one's really playing it, especially because he's only on. It was one Mundo, one Jin. He doesn't have to fully commit in yet.
Okay.
Yet another GP shot for Soju. He just keeps finding them and he chops.
Yeah, the regrets.
Oh wait, he's got the death touch. Never mind. No attacks.
Expected with that big opener Katarina to
One more mana I can do, and I can do his thing, his double up twice.
Yeah, get that Katarina out of here.
Yeah.
Save it for
Another
Sense.
death touch. Oh wait, no, that's not death touch. If an opponent will lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life instead. Well, I have you for a reason.
It could still be Prodigy, right? He's holding both and Ezreal.
Wait, you come back? What?
Less likely to hit devastating. You want to play something that will be less common across other players, given that you have to stabilize after rolling.
It can still go on the Malzahar, of course.
I don't want to fight.
But I mean, you're right.
Shoot.
The true damage is way less necessary. It may not have been the ideal slam early. It's still open between the 2 lines, and I guess if he just hits a bunch of Yumis or hits a bunch of, Battle Academia, he might just go that route. But Sork's probably a better spot, as we do have a GP for Prestivan now.
SCSC will be playing GP, that's why they are opting out, both Bintum and Crazy Movie. Because like otherwise his spot is looking kind of rough, and they'd rather make sure that one from the player as a better spot. there's a heavy crown. Ring the bell.
Oh, heavy is the crown taken by Bintum.
He'll have to
I see.
defend with
Is it-
something.
It could be
Oh, Mundo item? Yeah. Yes,
It's a
that
regen.
just doesn't die.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got one more turn before
I haven't
before
seen
he
it. That's
gets
so spicy.
unlocked.
It's time.
Is it time? All the cards on the table.
Like on
Heavy is
Jin?
the crown Mundo. You can put on Jin for now. And
I
then
mean, it's
Mundo-
worse than Rage Blade. It gives you less damage than Rage Blade.
Maybe it's Mundo.
Come on, put it on Mundo. You can close it.
Dang it.
Are we really gonna see Heavy as the crown Mundo?
Is this another game where we see like two Leonas, 3 Leonas on 6?
I'm just perplexed why the Heavy is the crown choice.
Oh, Soju rolled down and he's only seen one thing. This is tragic. And we do see Heavy in the crown on the Mundo.
Yeah, it does go on Mundo.
Oh.
It's just a Jin 1, so it probably looks like this fight for sure with the Luchador proc coming through.
Look at the HP healing. This Mundo is not going down.
Yeah, this is crazy. Everything on the line. This could be your last game at the EWC, and we have Heavy is the crown Mundo, Alan. Yep. Was this on your bingo card coming in? Because definitely not on mine.
Aber that's something I love to see. While we see the last
I got friggin' screwed the hell out of that one.
No even Jagger, it's just Lucha.
Is this just tech that T1 has? Is this just dark tech that they know is good and
It's
a lot
the right time to pull it.
I mean, yes, this is exactly the time where you pull out on the stops.
SCC found the E. So look at the scaling work of the arguments. We have Treasure Hunt and Package, which both has the scaling with the stages. Like SCC is definitely the players dedicated to go for a win out.
Get on board with Crazy Moving, and now pivoting towards Gangplank.
I mean, just for the
At least for now. But it has the
Hero to
Mentor
Zero.
augment as well.
Wait, I'm confused. I was talking about like how there should be 4 GPs per lobby, but like...
And yeah, as you said, he rolled to 0, right? So this is not Ash anymore.
Maybe because of the item items are kind of bad for GP, so they're like, okay, you take.
Maybe the augment that he hit as well, right?
Yeah, he has to be pivoting. And SCSC what? Like he has 4 mentor already.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he's got the composition together. I
have no idea what they're gonna do.
I am so confused on this strategy here. Seems like they're contesting each other.
I mean, I think they're just adjusting. I think they're just adjusting their game plan. This is completely fine, but I'm just curious where it will go. Because before the stage 3, it was clear direction. Bintum Mundo, SCSC GP, Crazy Moving, perhaps Ash, and then they readjusted the plan where Crazy Moving goes for GP due to the arguments and itemization, and SCC items being so egregiously bad, he might be moving out of GP towards something else.
And I guess he will have a lot of money, a lot of resources with that treasure hunt, but he does still kind of need the reroll because it is the treasure hunt. At least at some point in the game, he has to get those through.
Just gonna get rid of this.
And just use it as a tempo. Go for like the all out or something. Oh, that's fine, right? I don't know.
I hate this card so much.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, yeah, we did say a GP might be good enough that you can have multiple players play it,
So
but then
stupid.
it does hurt the win out of the GP player for T1. It just makes it
They might not need a win out. They might just have a different player for win out, and they would just want 2 players to top 4.
Oh, I don't have enough yet.
Sensico's getting the whole,
Oops.
a full GP2, has 5 Katarinas, 30 gold, still stacking up.
Oh,
with
the
those
items
over
for
9,000.
Setsuko are now not. Despite the initial strike, but
Taking stock of the HP. I mean, Milk, I think we have to call out 27 life left, right? Full
Brand
loss
Steven
streak.
finds the bronze for life, which might indicate the GP as well. We weren't sure what. Yeah, we thought it was a fast pay, but with the bronze for life. Oh, I think it's gonna be all out for Cassandra.
So we saw that he could go GP earlier. He did hit the 2-star and he was playing it with the cluttered mine. So it's going to be tempo GP. It was never going to be reroll.
I think it's tempo GP into all out Cassandra.
I could see that. I could definitely agree with that.
There's not a variation, but that's just going to storage variation later on. The Gwen.
But what is going on with Milk at this point? Because he had the fast 8 spawn. 9 lost 27 HP, so not even attempting to hold on to any life. Looking, I mean, he could go full win out, right? Just like full hit everything, you know, go to 1 life, 2 lives, and just win from there. But I guess it's going to be 4-1 from Milk. Full roll down and see what he can hit. Bintum holding these Katarinas away from Setsuko. I think a big story of this game, of this series, is going to be Milk right here on 4-1.
I mean, if I think if it's Sark, it might be an issue, because killing this Mundo might be possible, while Yumi would be really good. Yumi would do perfectly with this.
And it's 1 copy away from Mundo 3. Bintum will just start going on a tear, winning forever if he can get that Mundo 3 for this stage 4. This Crown of Demacia Mundo.
Holding G.
Shit, what am I doing?
See, that one I can't explain. As we kind of established, I think Prestovic is just playing tempo GP.
Maybe it's just
already had that 2-star.
Okay, hear me out. It's double grief from T1 from the Prestovic. They're just griefing Prestovic.
But I don't even think he's going to reroll it. I mean, I guess, well, he still is level 6, right? He needs to go 7 on stage 3, so maybe he is rerolling it.
Rolls for the swords. Finds Karma 2 in 1 shot.
Karma 2. Milk also going swords, finds the pair. There's a Yumi, but it looks like it's the full commit to swords.
Hold up. Is Creep's supremacy? Hold up. Nah, there is Mundo with Sunfire. Surely he got it, right?
Yeah, the Karma's still baiting. It does hit Karma 2.
Okay, that's big.
So Milk is on the upgrade, but the front line is suffering. We'll see if he can find anything with the rest of this gold.
There's Cassandra. Who's Cassandra?
Swain got upgraded as well. That's big. Cassante 2. Maybe there's 1 Jarvan.
If he gets Cassandra 2, this is really strong. Come on, Cassandra 2. For the boy.
Oh, he had a duplicator.
Well,
he had a duplicator.
Yup.
So Karma 2, Cassante 2. Milk should be stable, but he's stabilizing on 16 life. So there is no margin for error for Milk here in positioning. There's no margin in error for the team. Milk has to now look towards level 9 and finding those Gwens.
He's look at the skill, the shred, missing the boy has really big faces pressed even who didn't remove. Ooh, this could go really bad.
Cassante is very far away from this gameplay. He is going to start to wrap.
Where the GP will go?
Yeah, the GP does go back to the Cassante. 1 more cast.
Oh, okay,
that does get there. That's a massive win. They really needed Milk to find that win, as he is getting very stable. And we'll see the next augment selection as well. It will be gold because we are on the Yasuo counter.
Okay, so at the end, Prestovic was the one to reroll with Clattering. That's a very unusual play. But after finding that Rose for life, he opted for that precise to especially play as a defense option as well. I think that one members.
End of the day, I guess you don't lose any value from your augment because you're playing Cluttered Mind and you reroll, so you just have the entire bench full anyway. So it's actually not that strange. It's just kind of unconventional how good to identify his work, and so that does make sense that the game flanks are getting held. So Precedent was trying to get denied. He does find the 3-star anyway.
Insight
It's
vital.
pretty good for the Karma is, but it kinda is bad if you fail to meet the initial condition of killing units. But this is a pretty low item, so it should be looking pretty good.
Scary man on your screen there.
Yep, I was supposed to not play any more ranked, and I played 3 more fucking ranked with the green landfall. I lost all 3 of my freaking spots. I had 3 bars. 3 freaking bars. Why does it keep on doing that shit?
Even with single target characters like Jin, yes, this is just a Jin 2 and Mundo 3, but it just feels like he's getting tickled. It's not actually breaking all the way through. It's slowly starting to go down, but he's still
also, the Sunfire from Nar, TG applying onto the Mundo.
Oh, that's so big to try and slow down the Mundo. 1 more 4th shot, maybe does it, but the healing coming through every second.
Oh,
and
overtime,
again,
1 more shot.
1 more, doesn't
so
get
close.
it. Soju can't find a win over Bintum. He still keeps his streak, and Soju loses his.
Damn, that Sunfire on the Nar from TG was actually massive, but it wore down. which actually hurt Saju a lot there.
And Setsuko started losing as well. He ended up going 7 on 6 for the Katarina, recognizing there were 6 copies being held on one bench from 2-1. They were heavily trying to jail Setsuko away from actually putting this composition together. Finally, the items came together for this Katarina, and then getting both Edge Knight and the Beast.
Okay, but he doesn't do the Moses positioning, where we can sample, which is definitely oh, Milk is
be careful. It looks like they planned this positioning to try and get the Katarina over onto the side away from the Karma. And it looks like it will enough. We'll see that Edge of Night proc. One more cast. This Katarina is starting to wrap, but there it is.
got a good loss.
Milk holds on, but Milk actually did take a loss and dropped to 6. So he is actually just 1 life now. I mean, there was a question at 16 during stage 4 that would always be 2 lives, but it could be 1 life later on the game. But now it's just always 1 life for Milk. 0 gold. Can he find stability as this Mundo doesn't want to die, even though the backline has disappeared? It will be finally a loss for Bintum, as Prestivan will stop the win streak.
Okay, so here they have Saju and Prestivan are at a very good spot. So Prestivan will not lose anytime soon, unless it's maybe to the team. And the problem is once the team is their teammate or matchmaking, and I think they cannot be sacking for that much unless some of the T1 members will be close in HP. I think he has to do on his own.
Yeah, they just need to win. He just has to win fights. And Milk, I mean, they've put it in his hands before, right? They've said, Milk, every time he has the spot to win out, he will take it to the 1-2. Now, I'm not sure that the spot he's been given here is the spot, but he has found it when. He's some of the pieces that he needs to try and make this happen. The problem is the gold. He still has the patient study to scale up if he can make it to that stage 5.
The thing is, I believe they can send a CSC 8 because he played against contested GP. He didn't find the good items early on. He's trying to reforge the dark pack. What did he find from reforge? Oh. Okay, that was probably nothing good because he just made the Kraken.
I have to hold that for Snakeskin. I have to hold the forest for Snakeskin.
The question is, can he break through this Mundo with the Crown of Demacia? The damage is slow from the Jhin, the double cast on the Mundo. There's the shred, but it's just not getting there.
Oh, the targeting from the Jhin.
It's now on to Karma, and she goes down. It's just gonna be the Shadow Clone remaining, and the Jhin is still alive. There's the all-out from Cassante. That might be curtains for Milk, and it's up to the rest of the team to finish this out. Milk goes down, and now it's his job as the strategist to help his team find the win.
He's not.
Brilliant positioning.
Oh, he's probably going to use.
Making sure
Okay, we should be fine.
the speed doesn't go accidentally to the Jhin, and when the Mundo proc.
Wait, why are you doing it to him? Doesn't give you strong enough. That was stupid. He should have done it to Billy. Or to Bill. Because now it's kind of a waste.
Totals. Once again, T1 having a lead. Vitality are going to have to scrap their way back, but they have a couple good spots. Prestivan and Soju in particular. Setsuko not able to find the Katarina on the level 8 roll down. Does find the Recon 3. Try and stabilize the front line, and has been stacking this over 9,000 the entire game.
Not sure if I'm a big fan of not rerolling this Katarina, even though it hasn't been held on. It's such a big factor when you hit the Katarina over 9,000. But they decided, okay, we don't need a win-out player, we just need HP. And HP comes with levels. When you can scale up the partner. And we'll see if it's gonna pay off, given that Milk went egg this game. And they were putting hopes into Milk, which
They have to find their way to scrap back. Loss here means you are out of the Esports World Cup. Everything on the line. This Vitality roster loves 4v4. They put their streams on hold to work together to try and become the best team possible. Anything but a first was going to feel like failures, and they may not be able to even cross into the top 8 with T1 as such a big opponent to try and break through. Both of these teams with such high expectations, one of them is going to have to fall far short of them.
Yeah, it's going on the absolutely back of Bintum, going for the heavy's the crown, Mundo tech, which was able to take down Soldier's streak, but which was able to eliminate Milk at the end. Big tech going through there.
Yumi upgrade found for Setsuko, so not having the prodigies, but 7 Battle Academia with the secondary carry coming through of the Yumi, has the Akali upgraded as well. So the 4 costs are available for Setsuko. It's just this Katarina that's not upgraded yet.
The main reason why Setsuko decided to go fast in the part of the units being held is they climbed the ladder to just scale it farther, go for the Yumi secondary carry, and like those extra stats provided from the climb the ladder might be slightly better than trying to hit the Katarina free. Meanwhile, we're watching SAC did hit the rapid fire from the Reforge, which is pretty massive.
That's very good. Scales as well with that stretchy arms, just so you can play the GP as a backline carry early on. Found the upgrade with the Yasuo 3, but Crazy Moving also playing around this gangplank, and neither of them are going to be able to hit the 3-star, at least not in a timely fashion, especially with Prestivan holding on to his 3-star on the board.
So what's stronger, Yasuo or Rakan 3? It looks like Rakan.
It looks like Rakan is just a bit better, yeah. I think the Inox Spark being a big difference there to have the extra damage actually make it happen, but that's a big win, as now the Vitality players are being able to stabilize the HP gap between them and T1, as Dunizuni does hit a Braum 2 as he goes straight to level 9, really starting to ramp up this 6 Sorcerer comp at 20 life. Vitality really needs to send Dunizuni to 7th place, because Soju is in a free fall.
Yeah, Soju needs to find stabilization. He pivoted out of the Gene to play TF, plays Random Ash, which would love to be something else. This, like, Soju was just there to save HP, play the tempo. Go with the Mundo, fast 8, play 6 Jagger, whatever he finds, and then dumping TF. And as you mentioned, it's gonna be a free fall.
Yeah, especially with the upgrades that Dunizuni found, this is one of the big matchups that you really needed to win.
The big
The
lane.
Braum upgrade is so huge. Now the TF cards are actually making it to the Karma, though. Can it be enough to take her down? It's not. Soju's going to take yet another loss, and it was to Dunizuni, who is exactly who they need to be losing rounds right now.
Yeah, this loss is absolutely massive. It might be the turnaround here for the T1. If they send Soju 7th, it will be close to impossible to pull back unless Setsuko hits the Katarina.
Yeah, because Setsuko absolutely does not have a win-out spot, and Soju is now on the chopping block. 1 life left. No upgrades found. This might be it. Not with a boom, but with a whimper. Vitality losing Milk, and now not having enough in the tank to push through. Soju has to avoid this 7th, but the rolls found nothing.
A bit of misclicking on spreading the gloves there. Decides to put TG on the Aatrox over the Crown, which is interesting.
Facing off against Crazy Moving, Flicker Blades, Gangplank 2, just showing the power of that unit. Yeah, there's this Mundo 2 that's going to try and hold on, but the damage from the Twisted Fate is just not enough. That's going to be Soju going 7th, and now somehow, some way, Prestivan and Setsuko have to go 1-2 in this game, and it's going to take a miracle.
I mean, the 9,000 still scaling. There is Yumi too, that will get more items from the both Carousel and the Creep Run. Prestivan is on the, I believe, win streak. Oh, never mind, just
but he has the Gangplank 3.
So finally, the prophecy came through. 3 GPs in the lobby.
Yeah, and it is paying dividends for T1 as they're looking to march their way towards another top 8. Try and find their way back to the finals where they were stopped last year.
Yeah, being able to save up all the HP by playing double GP,
This one,
winning crowns
store.
even in stage 5 is absolutely
Let's see what we've got here.
for the T1. Even though
You can
none
get
of them
1
was
pack
the
of
GP,
these.
but it was a player for the Vitality, they are still stable. That is absolutely crazy. And Vito finally falling out with the move, but he did his job.
Prestivan cannot afford to lose another round. The ability to have Setsuko sack for him later, they have to be able to take everything out so they can go 1-2. Crazy Moving,
Everything's
having
first.
64 HP might make this nigh impossible for Vitality with that last loss that came through for Prestivan.
Popping out the round, just making sure if he faces teammate, doesn't die from one shot here. And I believe he has to put it back. Oh, he wants to
Oh, he's just
sacrifice his
sacking.
spot. Yeah, he put it on the Nard to intentionally die to the crazy moving to not take any more HPs from him. What they're doing is very smart because he could beat him probably, but crazy moving has so much HP that Vitality won't be able to overcome because they'll be forced to face each other. So all they have to do is just preserve HP on crazy moving, and then even if now Dunizuni and the CSC would go bottom, they still
Can't
can't
go
win.
1-2. I know. And they just faced each other. Setsuko did have to sack for Prestivant. So now they're both essentially on 1 life. There's a little bit of HP buffer where they can maybe get 1 more, but 1 is not enough. And Crazy Moving is at 64 life. Once again,
So
they might have to
ideally,
sack for him.
If the Dunizuni could sack for the crazy moving, would be the best case scenario. But like Dunizuni doesn't have the HP himself. Well, maybe he actually should sack.
Either way, T1
he's
just
anyway
has
winning.
so
He's
much
the pick of the
life
GP2.
remaining. Flickerblade's Gangplank just at 2-star is plenty to get the work done. A close loss between these two teammates, so not taking too much damage. And
Hold
T1
on.
may have just played the life gain well enough, the team play well enough to topple Vitality. It is just a few more rounds remaining. Setsuko and Prestivant have to go 1-2, but 64 life on Crazy Moving.
Okay, hear me out. SCSC dies to the creeps now, and they chill. And the T1 wins.
It's possible. We'll see if he sells.
It's just a matter, like, they will need to make a setup where Prestivant loses by what? 4 units? It's hard to set up without, because it's a GP board. Did SCSC? No, they didn't sacrifice. It's also depending if they face each other and when.
Yeah, I mean, they really have to be doing 20 damage per round to Crazy Moving, and even if then, it's tough to make it happen.
We'll see shortly the matchmaking. The Katarina's still way off. We'll see probably some last item for the Yumi. Oh, it is the G at the end.
I think T1 might have done it, Alan. I'm not going to call it too soon because, of course, Vitality still has some life left in the tank.
Rolls for life, Tesla Coil, GP, level 9. It is not too weak of a board.
I think Prestivant might win the game. The problem is holding on to the life. Look at Crazy Moving, still 64 HP. Runs into Setsuko, so Vitality both hitting the T1 members. This is what they need to happen. The question is, does Katarina deal with the Flicker Blades GP? There's a lot of crowd control from the Kabuko. It looks like Crazy Moving might just even beat Setsuko himself. Crazy Moving has been an MVP for this squad throughout the entirety of the event so far. And just one more time is all he needed to play for a first. Crazy Moving at 64 HP sends Setsuko out in third and clinches the victory for T1 and their top 8 spot.
Colossus GP2. You have got the tech here, baby. What? Flicker Blade.
The smiles, the shaking from Crazy Moving, knowing that he did everything he could to make sure his team can move on, and he's done it. As you said, the Flicker Blades GP, the pivoting, the maneuvering from T1 as a team to decide on this game plan. We were questioning what these decisions were. It felt like they were contesting each other somewhat for no reason when they had these other options. But in the end, the plan comes together. Crazy Moving holds on to an insane amount of HP.
That's
and while he may not be able to beat Prestivant at the end, and we're gonna have 6 more rounds of combat, he's done enough to win for T1.
So, Kaz, are you telling me the real answer all the way along was
more GP?
GP,
Yes.
GP, and even more GP.
I think so, Alan. I think that's been the answer to the puzzle of this tournament, is pick GP, which stands for good placements, and you got it there for T1.
3 players. Was it 3 players in top 4 GP?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, SCSC playing GP, Festival playing GP, Crazy Moving playing GP.
And that's going to send the final bastion of the top 3 in club championship ranking out of this tournament. No movement at the top of the tables when it comes to that. 0 points for Vitality. The hope of the Americas out, and that now rests solely on Citadel.
Big W for the Korean fans, big L for the fans. And maybe not always there is some fans that will truly appreciate him going bottom, but most of them was definitely doing for them to go.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see a little bit more Soju, and I want to stress, Vitality, I think, played a hell of a series here. Yeah, I think they played some really excellent 4v4 TFT. That game 2 was gorgeous to witness, and even in game 1, how close that was off of some really just excellent 4v4 knowledge with how they played around Milk as kind of this bruiser, dealing a bunch of damage, holding a bunch of units, and getting the 7th over the 8th place to win that part of the game, but they couldn't quite close it out as Team 1 being that worthy adversary, being that big boss that made it to the final last year. The fact that we have to lose one of these teams is tragic, but that just goes to show the strength of everyone else in this tournament, the strength of Weibo to take down both of these teams and move on, and how much these teams have leveled up in 4v4 over just one short year.
I mean, just this one match show us the hell the proper for how much fun it is to watch the series. This is a whole different level of TFT. The strategies you have to prepare for this one is truly something else. And we see that crazy moving.
Still winning rounds.
Yeah? 0 free stars. Just on the back of the arguments. Being able to pull the runs with this GP. That's crazy.
Absolutely insane. Crazy moving, a long and storied esports career. StarCraft, Here's the Storm. I think he had a couple other games before TFT as well.
The first Colossal GP.
And he's playing Colossal GP.
Like, he doesn't need more units, he just needs a big one. Scaling up together with the overhead, getting all the stats from the upgrade. Also, that's a teaching without 3-star. This is such a way to play Dagger with just overhead together with the blade and the power up together, making all the work. No stretchy arms as well.
Yeah, no stretchy arm, don't need it. Just big boy GP.
Yeah. It's truly very joyful to watch.
See the 2-star take down the 3-star with the blades. Due to that synergy with the Colossal, just making it as strong as possible.
And he will at the end pick it up?
Oh no, there's the CC. One more shot, doesn't get it. You see, crazy moving. He's won the series, but he wants this first place.
Absolutely.
He's got so many in the tournament. He's having an absolute just MVP performance of anyone across all of the teams. Crazy moving has been definitely the biggest pickup for any team coming into this. T1 getting crazy moving from Na'Vi. AG's been insane.
I'm just curious if that was a team call or it was an individual decision. Oh, are we playing FUOTG? Or is just, okay, this is correct. This is what we're gonna do.
I mean, the way they pivoted back and forth in those first few rounds, I think it was a team call. I think they decided to go there. I mean, I'm hoping we'll find out. We're sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get to talk to them later on. And that is the pivotal moment that we all want to know about. Is when did you decide, or how did you decide this game plan for game 3?
Just one last fight on us and lock even a serious fight. Best time.
The rest of it still spirited competitor. Still trying to play his best, try and take the win at least. Go home with another first in the series.
Yeah. The double dagger.
Yeah, 2 wins. It would be the second series Vitality lost with 2 wins, which is unfortunate for this roster. They've done a great job of finding those first places, but
oh, this is just
out.
Okay. This is
Stage 7, not a close fight. Prestevan gets there with the positioning this time, but T1 gets the win over Vitality and will advance to that top 8.
What a hell of the series. I think this was one of the best BO3s we've seen so far. And like the communication, the team play was very much there. The tanks.
We finally have a series to kind of rival that Flash Wolves Twisted Minds series that dreams crushed. 3 more dreams realized going to the top 8. And T1's gonna get the chance to crush that key.
We can see the side of relief that he's believing we are in the playoffs. It's time to claim the championship that we couldn't last year.
So much left on the table with the Bulls. So much wanted. Second never feels like it. Sometimes it's more bitter than an even lower placement because you came so close. T1 tasted that greatness, but this time they got crazy in the corner. So energetic every single time.
Wait, what?
And he's been in this position where he gets the first time and time again. And so we are going to get a chance to talk to T1, going to send him to the stage to find out what just happened in this series.
Crazy moves being made here in the SNB Arena. T1 takedown. Team Vitality in a sensational series, 2-1. And I'm joined by Crazy Moving and Maddox to translate. First of all, congratulations. Insane, the series and the consistency from yourself to constantly end up in the top 2 and the amount of wins that you've been getting. How are you able to do that? Is it meta going in your favor or is it straight up aura for you?
일단 크레이지 모비 선수 승리 축하드리고요. 첫 번째 일단 질문으로는 크레이지 방어율을 보이고 있어요. 정말 높은 승률이 계속해서 기록하고 있는데 그 비결이 무엇인지 궁금합니다. 첫 번째 비결은 저희 팀의 최고의 코치진이 있고 최고의 코치가 있고 빈틈 선수에게 배운 게 굉장히 많기 때문에 사실 저희 팀 멤버 생각하면 다른 팀 멤버가 전혀 두렵지 않아가지고 편하게 게임할 수 있는 게 되게 가장 큰 것 같아요.
Yeah, first of all, we have great coaches, and second of all, we have a great roster, especially Vincent, who teach me a lot. So, yeah, we're not afraid of anyone.
I mean, you say you're not afraid of anyone, so you wouldn't mind facing anyone going into the competition since you're now in the quarterfinals, maybe even the world champions in the Wolves Esports, ready to take anyone on?
It is free. I just have to figure out how to get past this stupid thing. I'm gonna put another Hydra down and hopefully be able to get through it. Oh my gosh, another guy's gonna stun me to death.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of depth against them, so yeah, it's time to settle.
Alright, well, there's
And then we'll use this last. We use the bushwhack for. What? How many times can you freaking do that? I don't understand why it got tapped to.
Series of the 4 that we have for the third day of competition here at the Team Fight Tactics tournament at the Esports World Cup. We're gonna go for some keys, so I'll see you guys in the studio.
Suppose it's fine now. Gets to 4 and 1024. If he lets me through even just once. I don't have any way to destroy this though.
And if I dare say, maybe the backbone here for T1 to be able to advance.
He's gonna tap it up. Fuck you, dude. Come on.
And he's feeling not only the job of winning the job of taking out also the key.
Oh, I should have used the chocobo. I didn't think about it.
To see this game, Stuart, was all over the place in the start, but actually better strategy than for T1.
Yeah, we saw in the end the heavy is the crown, which is an open that we don't really see too much in general, just in 4v4.
He's gonna keep it locked in.
But using it this game, T1 actually used it really well. Vincent using it on that window as well, and actually using it on his backline at the end to give Crazy.
Alright, everyone's gonna get even more powerful.
He's the one that's been coaching, has been helping Crazy shine in this tournament as well.
Yeah, you can't do anything now, huh? Fuck it. Jeez, man, that was so. That took a little bit longer than it should have. But it worked.
And he's been the shining light for T1.
Yeah, same for Dunisuni, also sacrificing himself, taking the 5th, knowing that Crazy Moving is the one that would go for the first. And the story for Vitality was the bottom. And so you not finding Milk with the swords, and so you trying to go for a fast 9, but stayed at level 8, trying to play around the Ash, plus this legendary comp with the Twisted Fae and the Journey in the front. Just not enough. It's a good comp. It's a comp that I love, but you need to have so much resources, and he just needed to step out of the Jin Mundo because it was totally contested, and in the end it didn't work out.
Yeah, the contention was way too hard for Soji, like you mentioned, you know, trying to push levels, but didn't have any economy really to push the levels. So when you go to level 9, you don't have enough gold in your bank to be able to roll down to hit the likes of the Nash 2 and Twisted Fate 2 that you need for
Not
that backline.
sure that's a good idea.
Mundo 2,
That's kind of pushing it, but I'll take it.
damage in the end, but you saw GP players galore in this lobby as well.
I put him
Yeah, as well,
down.
the expectations specifically that were on Vitality, not just when it comes to their performance here in TFT after how they performed last year, but also when it comes to the club championship points. They are now out of the running of the club championship points for TFT specifically, and we heard Danny say it earlier as well. They don't have that many rosters left.
Oh, I'm gonna put that on the bottom because I need the mana.
Surpassing for tomorrow, so only right now Bistro and Bistro might have that possibility, and those are two matches that are coming up against, and they all want to get it. Bistro Pro obviously want to get the first to be able to qualify for the possibility of winning even the club championship. Let's see if they make it.
I think that's the exciting thing as well with Twisted Minds and Virtus Pro matchups are coming up just next, you know, with Twisted Minds going up against Flash Wolves to win, Virtus Pro going up against Mouse. If they're able to get into matchup against Team Vitality as well, and Danny mentioned that these rosters also have more as well, like these organizations have more rosters than Vitality, so the pressure is on for Vitality.
I need more mana.
Yeah, the pressure is on today, and unfortunately for Vitality, they weren't able to live up to it, and that means that their key is going to get crushed. But T1 has really made this run through this lower bracket. They've been in here since day one. They found their backs against the wall, and the adaptability and the growth that we've seen over the last few days has been pretty incredible.
Yeah, we see hunger also in them. Last year, runner-up, second place, losing against Wolf, and they looked like the favorite before. Now, more of a rough terrain, as you mentioned, going up into the loser bracket, but they're feeling strong. And obviously with the aura that Crazy Move...
If he destroys either of these, I'll activate this.
Yeah, you can say, if anything, because of the fact that they dropped that lower bracket so early on after their loss against Weibo Gaming, they're hungry, but they're also getting a lot more reps when it comes to figuring out exactly how they want to approach this and how they want to be playing on the stage. So with that, they qualify into the playoffs bracket alongside Weibo Gaming from Group A.
Yeah, I mean, Weibo was definitely the big surprise of this group as well. You know, no one really expected them to even get it out of them, let alone getting into, you know, the first seed as well of this group. This T1 roster, I think, is defied all expectations as well.
And
Maybe expecting to not perform as well as both of them. Now with the Asian Champions League, they got second place, they lost to Falcons. Now they get to crush the king.
And this is probably the part that they were looking forward to the most. Yesterday, they were very excited to crush a king, another one added to their tally. There's also the beauty of being in this lower bracket so early on.
So I thought it was going to be Crazy Move, but he popped it yesterday, so now it's the there it is, the expression, the pop in the end. And this is beautiful. And probably for them, if they win, recognizing maybe this is one of the keys that they would like to have so much historical background from them. Even friends, I think. T1 and Vitality playing Scream so much, so this could be another accolade to be considered.
Yeah, I mean, the road doesn't start here. It's still pretty long. You still need to play the quarters, the semis, and the finals, but they are on a good path. And I think for the side of T1, when we're looking at how they have been performing over the last couple of days, they're just getting better and better, which for any team watching this right now is
Yeah, I think they're finally deciding their identity as well. They're finding it out as well with Crazy Moving being the star player of this roster. They say to Crazy Moving, you go and win out. You play these, you know, RNG styles where you go for portable forwards. You try and find these win-out compositions. And if they can find that win-out, then other players are willing to sacrifice for him as well. You know, when you get 7-8, you know that you need to get that first and second.
I don't
and in that situation,
think I will win this quickly, unfortunately.
Which means you're able to just win out the entire lobby. He wasn't able to win out the entire lobby, but he did his job. They just need to want to.
Important to recognize President was the one who won, and he played amazing for Vitality, so they have a lot of things to consider. Even though they lose here in groups, they showed amazingly. They showed really what is up to in the 4v4, and they showed us a lot of tech, a lot of things that have to be managed, how to control carousel, how to actually grief the opponent several times. They didn't play any of the game holding so many dices. So I mean, the development Genie that 4v4 is having TFT as a whole is impressive here on EWC.
Yeah, and with that Team Vitality has been logged out, we do have an exit interview ready just to have a couple final words before they
What's up, everybody? It's Puckett, aka Discount Matt Damon, alongside Soju. And first off, how much does Game Break suck?
Not as bad as Cinder last year.
Not that bad. All right, so let's talk about the Game 3. Unfortunately, unfortunately, T1 got the better of you in the final fight. What did it come down to? Was it just better team tactics on their side or some bad luck on yours?
Overall, I think we played great this tournament. Definitely game 3. I think it's really hard to stop Navori game blank. I think Navori for game blank makes it so you can basically just double GP. So it's kind of just on the swords to save the business.
Can you tell me a little bit about the second game, though? Because according to the chat, it's an instant classic, the best game we've seen so far at EWC. You guys were down huge. SCSC had a massive health pool, and we all figured T1 would walk away. How did you guys pull it back and force the game 3?
I mean, we kind of just knew we were going to play for 1-3. We stopped stacking the moment they locked in the 7th. I kind of knew I was going to go 3rd, and then one of us had to play for win out. And I think Swords just have a way better matchup into Gale. So it looks close, but I mean, the fights were really close. We were worried, but it wasn't just doomed. I think game 3 kind of felt like we already lost. So.
It's a tough way to go out, but we now have T1 moving into the top 8. Where do you think they'll land? Last year, they went all the way to the finals.
I'm actually surprised that the Falcons also lost in groups. I think between T1 and Wolves are the 2 strongest teams that are left. So
Soju, thank you so much for taking the time. I know it's never fun doing one of these after a loss. T1 moves on, but we'll see Vitality next year. Cheers, bud.
Thank you, Soju, and Puckett. Some wise words as well from Soju, and some of the interviews that we had with him as well, actually, earlier in the tournament, where he was like, there is not too much expectations for us, and under pressure, and we've taken a lot of time to prepare for the 4v4 tournament. Of course, it is really sad to be going out so early, but again, I really want to say that when we are looking at Vitality, the improvements we've seen just over the last couple of days, they should also play well.
It's not 100%. I think the players in this roster speak for themselves. You know, they are players that are highly rated over in America. You know, not just as ratings and everything, but as players as well. They're still highly rated. I think they'll go home very disappointed. I think they will be, but I think they should still be proud with how well they were able to develop as a team in the 4v4. I'm sure this won't be the last time we see them.
No, but this is also not the last game of TFT that we're going to be looking at today, because we have VP going up against Mouse. Once again, both of these rosters in this lower bracket, Hoopsan, and that is a scary position to be in.
Yeah, it's amazing. Virtus Pro playing obviously also for the club championship, being in that top 5 spot and looking for the win. And Mouse, they've been doing so well. They're now maybe one of the best in the or representing EMEA region together with Aegis. We have Lusher there in the screen. He said they were prepared. He said they were locked on. They were feeling so good. They were laughing. So his son was doing cool. Salvi also, that's normally more of a cold-minded player. He was taking a lap. He was having fun. And that's exactly what you want to see. Obviously, when you win, it's easier than when you're losing.
I think it's going to be another very close series, because we saw yesterday, like, Mouse.
I'm getting screwed over by the lands right now. I'm getting screwed over by everything at the moment.
As well. I think they've been performing very well. We know that they've come through from into the lower ranks. Now it's still right for both of these teams, but I think you mentioned in terms of the German roster with Mouse, I think they have a slight edge, but again, it's going to probably be another 2-1. We might be in for a long day.
Yeah, we could also say the slight edge potentially for Mouse coming from the fact that they have already played a game in this lower bracket, and they already have the ability to pressure T, so they are on, that little bit of a confidence boost. But whether or not that is actually the case, and that's how we are looking at this matchup, let's find out from them.
Mouse is in the building. We have Lucio once again, and congratulations. We got to start with the win over Falcons. Everyone was saying this is the super team. They brought in 2 world champions. You took them out in 3 games. How'd you get it done?
Well, I think our coordination and teamwork was a bit more on point. We had some good patterns for holding units and then good rolling patterns. Also a bit of luck on both. They're a strong team, right? But I think we proved that we can take down any team. So let's do it again today.
And today you have a new opponent with a lot of pressure. If you win this, you move on to the playoff bracket. You secure top 8 and lose 200 points for your club championship run. How are you feeling about the matchup against VP?
Fuck you.
I think they're a strong team. Black box because obviously we didn't scrim them since they're in our group. And I think they played better than I expected them. So it should be a hard match. And also we kind of have to win since we have 2 German Vietnamese players in our team, and it's a Vietnamese team. So kind of for them as well.
Big Wedge Jungler is going to finish on top again today?
Yeah, of course. He's cracked, man.
man. Final question. Alan, one of our casters, is a huge fan of course, all the European teams, but he said the Germans might outplace the French. Are you looking at that personal goal for this event?
Fucking piece of shit, dude.
Obviously, in EMEA, I feel like there's a bit of competition since France
Now I get a
very
land.
dominant.
Now I fucking get a
rest
land.
of EMEA, so Alan as a Polish competitor also.
Need a land.
I'm glad this is
Wow.
coming for us, and hopefully we can prove him right.
I love it, man. Well, best of luck. Make the Germans proud. Good luck.
Alright, the confidence from the side of Mouse is there, which is very much going to be needed as they're going to be going up against Virtus Pro. We also had a little bit of a switcheroo. We have Panda on the desk as well as Clement. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Kitty. So excited for this matchup. Mouse had their first big test yesterday. They passed it. Now maybe even a bigger test against GP.
I'm really happy with so far, but they really took down Falcons in their earlier matchup. Only dropped to Egypt, the most dominant team so far. So I think an underdog that we finally get a showing for.
Yeah, excited to see how this goes, and we already touched upon Mouse a little bit when it comes to the fact that they have been tested in this lower bracket yesterday. They were under a lot of pressure and they prevailed. The question now remains, Virtus Pro has now dropped into that lower bracket. They're coming into this more of like an, oh, we lost kind of mentality, whereas when you're looking at Mouse, it's like, oh, we won. I feel like could be a little bit of a different approach here today.
And for VP especially, I think the heartbreak of them being close losses as well. It wasn't a blowout like we've seen from some series, like Rock, for example. I think all in all, it comes down to, is our game plan correct? Are there things that we're just losing out on from variance or from the other team being slightly better? Or do we have to completely, rechange our game plan coming to this day 3 with an entirely new plan altogether for Mouse?
Very interesting team to kind of look at. They have a couple of players that are not as well known on the international stage. Huge shout out to Keon. He has so far been the biggest GP caller of the tournament. 80% of his games he has been playing on that line. I want to see if they're established or are they fixed on that.
Is that then the player that you are going to be looking at today specifically when you think, okay, this is the ace for VP?
As an APAC regional casters, these are all my homeboys. I'm going to start from probably individually the best player. That is going to be Maris. He has been known as sort of a loner. He kind of practices by himself, but he has been so incredibly good in the 2 regionals most recently. We're talking about team captains. I think it has to be NCC1. He's the eldest of the group. Peaked in set 8. Took a while for him to come back, but then he's finally here. I think with him at the helm in the leadership, this is a very strong squad.
Well, you're singing the praise of APAC as the APAC casters. You're not going to have to do the same for EMEA as an EMEA caster. When we're looking at Mouse and how they have been performing over the last couple of days, are we sticking with the same players, expecting them to show up today?
I think it's a little bit hard to say because Salvi historically, I think, has the best career out of anyone here, but he also has the riskiest game plan. He's the fast 8 AP player. It kind of has been his play style across maybe 7-8 sets now. If he misses on the roll down, this is my big question. I want to see what spots he gets into in stage 2 and 3 to come into stage 4 with a little bit more breathing room. We saw that in Vitality even. Game 2, we saw Precedent with a great sword spot into the that game. And then game 3, Milk goes into a sword spot, gets way too low in HP, goes out in 8, and that completely derails the entire Vitality. So Salvi will be that similar player, I think almost forcibly across both spots. And I want to see how much HP he gets into stage 4 with, and if he can kind of stabilize off of more unique boards as well.
Is there going to be a big differentiator between Mouse and VP's approach to the game that could be the reason why one team wins more dominantly?
It's really about the philosophy, because these are actually our 2 least flexible teams in terms of what they play. Mouse, they play the most 4-cost rerolls. Not rerolls, sorry, 4-cost boards. 70% of the games have been around 4-cost. And on the other side, for VP, we see a much more standard game where a lot more of their games are centered across the 2-cost rerolls. So I think the decider for the matchup is going to be stage 2, stage 3 tempo. If we've seen Wet Jungler being able to stabilize the team for them, that means that Salvi and then Lusher get that chance to go into the fast 8 and then find a win outs there.
Alright, for those of you as well at home who would like to be part of the conversation, make sure that you join the Discord. You can scan the QR code and do just exactly
So
that.
hard to stay awake right now. Shoot, I should have done that first.
Philosophy perspective. Wow, English is hard today. Would you
Yep,
agree that that
should've
is
done
most
that.
likely going to be the differentiator here for this match?
Oh.
Pro, both of these teams looking to stay alive once more in this lower bracket. Mouse are no strangers to being here with their backs against the wall before VP. This is their first time with the possibility of their key being crushed. A lot of added pressure, but who will prevail?
We'll find out, Genie. What we do already know is that Vitality searched for the key to success, but instead it was theirs that was smashed to smithereens. Their ride in Riyadh is over.
T1 were the first to claim the coveted quarterfinal spot today in the S&B Esports Arena. The question is, who joins them? And who will be the next to meet the fate of our key crusher? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, our first contender on the stage, it's Virtus Pro. Their first ever EWC TFT main stage appearance. Looking to build on a strong start and leave day 2 firmly in the rear view mirror. Key and tournament life now on the line.
Their opponents, please welcome Mouse. They sent the club champions Falcons flying out of the competition yesterday, with eyes now set on the quarterfinals and a boost in earnings. Mouse truly are chasing the cheese. It's do or die, win or bin. Live in our EWC Theatre of Dreams, who will face the curtain next? Let's go.
Thank you. My name's Canopy, alongside the sensational Stuart, to bring you our second series of the day. I mean, of course, people are still shook up after that first series. Everyone backstage was gathered around the TV just to see how it all played out. This series is able to fall onto that one well.
I think that's going to be a theme for today. I think all of these matchups are super close. We talk about this one as well with Mouse versus Virtus Pro. I think both these teams are very evenly matched, and it's going to come down to the gameplay itself, and hopefully their TFT is better than Ian's punts.
Oh boy, they were pretty memorable, let's put it that way. But yeah, here in Group B, of course, these teams have got basically the same record as each other. Mouse and Virtus Pro, they both placed against Aegis, they both placed against Falcons. They've actually had the same results as well. Virtus Pro, they also beat the Falcons in their first game. But in terms of performance, at least here at the EWC, I would actually give Virtus Pro the slight edge, because the win against Falcons was slightly better, the loss against Aegis was also slightly better. So just based on this small sample size, Virtus Pro are slightly ahead.
Yeah, I think Virtus Pro is going to feel very hard done by yesterday's result against Aegis. They actually lost on tiebreakers. They had the same points, but lost because of that first place against Aegis in day number 2. So they're still going to come into this with a bunch of confidence, but so is Mouse as well. I think Mouse is definitely going to come into this as, hey, we've been one of the favourites of the team. Who else is going to stand in our way? Who else should stand our way as well? And it's great that Panda spoke about Salvi as well. I think Salvi has been one of the most consistent players as well as this EWC, is this consistent fast-take player trying to play around Sorcerers, trying to play around the win-outs. And we've seen it in the previous series as well, that Sorcerers can be this win-out comp and can be the likes of Jet KO3 and even Gangplank.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. We're starting to see from these teams players being pushed more into specializations. Of course, not every game you're going to be able to play exactly what you want to, but in terms of overall performance, Kian was mentioned before as a player to watch out from Virtus Pro. He's got a 3.6 average on Gangplank. He's been their designated player to get in and do the damage.
Yeah, I mean, Gangplank is still going to be one of the most contested picks, but I think overall there's been a lot of differential in terms of, if you compare day 1 to like day 3, I think in day 1 a lot of people were just tunneling towards like Prodigy, Sorcerers, Gangplank, and another reroll. But I think we're seeing a lot more variety in terms of rerolls now. We're seeing a lot more differences, especially it helps with like counters at the start as well, whether you get spatulas, whether you get anything else in between as well. So I think that it becomes a point of when we get to the gameplay, it's understanding your spot, as you said.
Well, I mean, to bring that closer to Mouse as well, Of course, their story getting to this point, they didn't get in through the EMEA qualifier. They just missed out. They had to go to the global qualifier, and they won that entirely. In this tournament, they started off with their first loss to Aegis, where they were going more towards a fast 8 style. So overall, it seems like the whole journey has been stumble initially, then adjust, and hopefully overcome.
I mean, the adjusting is the big thing of this tournament. I think every single team has to adjust every single day, because we're seeing that there's different comps that are coming out every single day. There's different win-outs that are coming out every single day. This is still very early on in the set, so players are still figuring out things as well.
I keep falling asleep.
We're going to get the ultimate showdown of all Prismatics
I don't want to go to
things
sleep.
off in this series, of course.
I have to.
We've seen
Yeah,
Prismatics
I think I
being
have
such
to.
a big
I have to go to work
factor in some of these games.
very soon,
9
and
lives
I'm not going to make it if I don't
for, I believe it
get
was
at least a
Team
little bit of
yesterday,
sleep. So,
with
all right.
the 9 lives, but
Have a
making
great
that
night
big difference. But there
or a
was
great day.
plenty of
Wish me luck that I can make it through the day.
give these players
I'll probably come back and finish these last 5 when I get back at night, and then I'll switch to the new account with the other Hotmail or the other mail and finish over there as well.
Really verify this, because one prismatic, sure, that's game shaping. 3 prismatics, all bets are off.
I mean, it makes it.
No, not that one.